Welcome to this tutorial on the Splunk SPL rename command. The rename command is one of the most useful tools in Splunk for transforming your data presentation. It allows you to change field names for better clarity, standardization, and creating dashboard-friendly display names. Whether you're working with technical field names that aren't user-friendly or need to standardize naming conventions across different data sources, the rename command provides a simple yet powerful solution. The basic syntax for the rename command is straightforward. You use the keyword rename followed by the old field name, then the keyword AS, and finally the new field name. This simple structure forms the foundation of all rename operations in Splunk. The AS keyword acts as the connector between your original field name and the desired new name. Let's look at a practical example. Here we're renaming the field source IP to source IP with a space and proper capitalization. The original field name source_IP becomes the more readable source IP enclosed in quotes. Notice how we use quotes around the new field name because it contains a space. This makes the field much more presentable in dashboards and reports. You can rename multiple fields in a single rename command by separating each rename operation with commas. In this example, we're simultaneously renaming source_IP to source IP, destination_port to destination port, and user_ID to user ID. This approach is more efficient than using separate rename commands and keeps your SPL code cleaner and more maintainable. The rename command also supports wildcard patterns using the asterisk symbol. This is particularly useful when you have multiple fields with similar naming patterns. In this example, any field starting with log_ will be renamed to start with system_ instead. So log_level becomes system_level, log_type becomes system_type, and so on. The asterisk acts as a placeholder that matches any characters. When using the rename command, follow these best practices for optimal results. First, always use quotes around field names that contain spaces or special characters. This prevents parsing errors and ensures your commands work correctly. Second, choose descriptive and meaningful names for your fields. Remember that these names will appear in your dashboards and reports, so make them user-friendly and self-explanatory for better data visualization and user experience. Here's a real-world scenario where rename shines. We start by searching weblogs and creating statistics by source IP and status code. Then we use rename to transform the technical field names into user-friendly labels. Source_IP becomes client IP address, status becomes HTTP status code, and count becomes request count. This transformation makes the data much more accessible to business users and creates professional-looking dashboard displays. To summarize, the rename command is essential for transforming technical field names into user-friendly labels that improve data visualization and dashboard presentation. It's both simple and powerful, allowing you to rename single or multiple fields with just one command, and even supports wildcard patterns for bulk renaming operations. Master this command to create more professional and accessible Splunk dashboards and reports. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.